Hello, and thank you for watching. This is Jennifer Bowman with Olympia Piano. This is day number 2 of the Chopin C-sharp minor Nocturne. In this session, we are going to cover measures 3 and 4. So one thing I want to talk about as we go into the body of this piece is harmony. So Chopin's using the C-sharp minor scale, mostly the harmonic minor scale with the raised 7th. So that means we have these diatonic, meaning using the scale notes harmonies to choose from: C sharp minor, D sharp diminished, E augmented, F sharp minor, G sharp major, that's your dominant chord, that's why we have the raised 7th, A major, 6 chord, diminished 7 chord, and 1. So it's always good when learning a piece to analyze what the harmony is, so then you can create some microdynamics, some dynamics within the written in dynamics. So if we take a look at the left hand, we'll take beat 1, and then the right hand has a G sharp. So we're gonna get rid of any repeated notes. Okay, so no more G sharp. Get rid of this double C sharp, put the E down here. So our first chord is C sharp minor. So our next chord is here with an F sharp up here. So I'm going to move this F sharp down here. I'm going to get rid of that C sharp. And then I'm going to put this in root position so I can figure out what chord it is. I see there's a second here. So that to me tells me that's a 7th chord. When I'm talking about 7th chords, figuring out 7th chords, you always want them to stack up like a snowman by thirds. And right here we'd have a third, a second, and a third. Now if we put these on top, then we have D sharp to F sharp's a third, F sharp to A is a third, A to C sharp's a third. So that is our 2 chord diminished, and then it goes back to 1. I would say for the microdynamics, we're going to play this. Maybe we even start this piano. Then we grow a little bit for that diminished chord, and then maybe slightly louder and then softer. So it has a little arc. So you'll be doing that with both hands, but let me go over the fingering and some technique stuff with the left hand to help you do that. So fingering, 5, 3, 1, 2, reset, 5, big stretch. This is not easy, okay? You have to just kind of pivot over and find it. Some hands might not be able to go in between those keys, and that's okay. So find it out here, outside of the black keys. 1, 2, 5, 3, 1, 2, 5, 3, 1, 2. Now, within each of those 4-note eighth notes, you're going to have a little mini shape. We want to have a firm first beat, then this is going to be a little less, but then it's going to lead to here, and then this needs to float off. Sometimes when first learning this piece, we tend to kind of sit on the last note and make it the loudest. So I always like to feel like these are little circles. It's kind of like 3 important notes with my wrist coming down, with this being kind of equal to that in loudness. And then float. 1, 2, 3, float. 1, 2, 3, float. And you're going to want to spend quite a bit of time just practicing the left hand so it's automatic, because you don't want to be thinking about fingering in notes for the left hand, because it is ultimately accompanying material for the right hand. So with the right hand, you can refer to my video about trills on this piece for more details. For this video, we're going to use finger 3 to start. Then the trill is going to be fingers 2 and 3. And then the tail of the trill, 1, 2, and then 3, and then 1. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. In terms of the technique of the right hand, each note, we're going to take the full finger pad, except for the trill, and we're gonna roll through it. And then we start the trill. Trill is gonna be on the tips. And this is hard. This is a hard trill. I find it hard. It's a little easier when you put the pedal on, but on the tip of the black keys, this feels very slippery. So you gotta find where your grip point is. And then when you get out of the trill, you're gonna go 1, 2, roll up, and then roll up. Okay to use the whole side of your thumb for that. You don't have to just press it. Roll up, roll up. So my right hand, in order to bring out that melody, is about 1 or 2 notches higher than the left hand. So let's say I want a mood of piano to start, okay? My left hand is gonna play PP, and my right hand's gonna play MP, and that net result will be more P. In terms of microdynamics, I think it's nice to lead back to that 1 chord. So let's do a net result of piano to start. So I'm going to think mezzo piano for this, PP for my left hand. Here we go. As this is an overview, I can't cover every single thing, but the final thing I want to cover is rhythmic pedaling. And the place I'm going to pedal is on the 16th note subdivision between the first 2 notes of each 8th note group. So I'm going to do up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can hear it. The pedal on my piano, which is a Steinway, which I love, is loud. They're a little less loud on uprights and digitals. So just focus on the timing of that. I'm going to show you a view of my foot. At the beginning, actually, you just put it down. So 1 and 2, and then on the next C sharp, you are going to lift the pedal and you're going to put it down as if there were a 16th note. 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 and up, down. That will be it for lesson number 2. I hope you'll tune in for the whole series, all 30 days of it. Please share, subscribe, donate to my channel. The donations allow me more time to make more videos, so I very much appreciate them. Videos do take a long time to make. And if you have watched my channel before, you know I love to hear from you. I love to get questions. I will answer them, and I love to know where you're from. So please leave that for me in the comments, and I will look forward to seeing you for measures 5 and 6. Thanks for watching.